Hi, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of our crafty advent calendar, which actually took me a second or two to find. So, we're going to go ahead and open this up. If you haven't watched my Stitchmas video yet that I posted for day 3, today's is going to be a voiceover. So, I'm not really live voicing this tonight only because I had to finish editing this after Dalton came home from school. So on the panel there, we see that there is going to be a bunny in a magician's hat. We have a magician's wand and then also some stars. So we're already getting a preview of what is going to be inside there. And I refer back to that quite a bit because for some reason I kept thinking the bunny was going to be wearing the hat. So I'm going to go ahead, get this out of the package, and then I'm referring back to that to check out what these pieces are. So what we have is the top hat. We have one die that has 3 stars. Then we have a piece that is going to be the color for behind the bunny's eyes and the nose, because those die cut out when we cut it out with the cardstock. And then we have a piece for the ears that's going to be the pink inside. We have a band for the hat. And then we also have 2 end pieces for our magician's wand. So I'm kind of setting this up on and just getting an idea of what each of these pieces are. So I'm going to super speed this up and set this to some music. I'm pretty much leaving this fairly unedited except for some dead space. And I'm just going to show you the entire process that I took to create these using various pieces of cardstock from my stash. I'm going to link as much of this down below in the video description as I can. So if you're interested in anything, be sure to check that out down there. I'll also have a link to my blog for the finished pictures. I am also going to be doing some hot foiling today with a Betterpress plate. And I'm not making this a tutorial. This is just kind of for entertainment and inspirational purposes. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you're able to get some inspiration from it. And I will see you in just a bit towards the end of the video. So some of the additional pieces that you may have seen me using throughout the video is I used the circles die from Spellbinders. I used the A2 Basics A to die cut out my panel, which is going to leave a very thin border on the card front. And then I used the Falling Stars Betterpress plate that is on the Fairy Tale cardstock. I had to look that up really quick. And I did it in a champagne glimmer foil. That is my favorite foil to use. I used the sentiment from the Very Best Wishes sentiment set, which stamps and die cut out all those sentiments at once. What I really love about this calendar is even though I'm opening it as kind of a Christmas present to myself each day, these items or these products in there can be used throughout the year for multiple occasions. So it's not just Christmas themed. So once again, these supplies will be linked down below in the video description and over on my blog. I hope you enjoyed today's inspiration. I'm also going to include a list down below for the playlist for the Crafty Advent Calendar and also the Stitchmas calendar that I am doing. Thanks all for joining me today, and I'll see you again real soon.